Hi everyone, for this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create a customized comment with pre-populated username and the timestamp so that in future maintenance of the Excel, we can provide enough transparency and make it more robust to maintain. Okay, without further ado, I will dive straight into the demo and then we will do the walkthrough after that. Okay, so what you're seeing here is we have a yellow highlighted cell and a blue highlighted cell. So I'm just going to show you how this functionality looks like. So what I'm going to do now is to press Control Alt and Q. And then you see, immediately I have a timestamped with my username, which is Lenovo, added onto the comments of this particular cell. Okay, then if I already have some old commenting cells, if I do this shortcut key, it will prompt me to decide whether I want to replace it or do you want to do nothing about it. So if we say replace it, then you see this comments will be updated with a new user and a new timestamp. Okay, so that's the demo. And now let's proceed to the actual code. So in the Visual Basic editor screen, as you can see here, this functionality is achieved with two subroutines. As you can see, the first subroutine is called auto open. So this subroutine will be triggered when you open up the Excel file. Okay, so what I did here is to say, okay, whenever the Excel file opens, if there is a shortcut key being pressed, which is Control Alt plus Q, then I need to trigger the subroutine call for custom comments. Okay, so you can look up on the internet how the shortcut key is represented with different keystroke. And then here for control, we use a caret key. And then for the Alt, we use a percentage, okay, to represent Alt. All right. Then in the custom comments, this is really the core piece of the logic, which make the customization of the commenting, which is by itself is quite simple. So all we're doing here is we create a comment variable, and then we're pointing this comment variable to the cell which we select. Okay. And then what we do next is an if-else statement. So if there's nothing on this particular cell, which means as no comments, then whatever the code here is basically say, okay, if there's no comments, we add a comments, and with that added comments, we make sure the text is populated with the application username, okay, as well as the data timestamp. Okay, once everything is done, and then we will resize it so that it display whatever the latest um, the text in the comments. If um, we already have a comments, then we will populate a message box depending on the value we choose. In this particular demo example, I said yes. Then if a yes, we will use a go to routine, which is here to say, okay, let's run this replace. If it's nothing else, then no action will be triggered. Okay, so this is really it, the code. I hope you enjoy this video and thanks for watching and see you next time.